never stopped in this village. It didn't flood. It didn't roar. It just fell gently, constantly. As if the sky had been crying for so long, it forgot how to do anything else. They arrived with nothing but a soaked bag and an ache they couldn't name. No one asked why they came, but someone handed them an old umbrella and simply said, "Walk. You'll find it." They didn't know what they were walking toward, but the rain made space for their thoughts. Each drop softened a memory. Each puddle reflected something they'd almost forgotten. They passed others, each walking too. No one rushed. No one explained. Some walked barefoot, some in silence, all of them listening. Because in this place, the rain spoke more than words ever could. The forest thickened. Rain hit the leaves above like applause. The air smelled of pine, earth, and memory. And the more they walked, the more the ache in their chest loosened like a knot gently unraveling. They stopped at a clearing where stones stood in a circle, each inscribed with a single word: waited, fell, healed. They sat among them, rain soaking their shoulders, and let the words sink in. One stone in the center read, "Walked through." It wasn't a promise. It was a memory, not of escaping the storm, but of staying with it long enough to understand what it was saying. The rain didn't change, but they did. They stood again, not with answers, but with breath, with willingness to keep walking, not to reach a destination, but to remain in motion, to remain present. They passed a mirror left in the mud, dirty, cracked, but still showing something true. Their face, older than they'd felt, stronger than they remembered, still beautiful in the storm. There was no sign to turn back, just a wooden bench beneath a willow tree, soaked through and silent. They sat without wiping it off, letting discomfort speak, letting the water cleanse, not just wet. They pulled out a notebook from their bag, still dry inside, and wrote, "I don't need the rain to stop. I just need to keep walking in it." Someone passed by and nodded, not to say, "I understand," but to say, "I see you." It was enough. In a world of storms, sometimes recognition is the strongest umbrella we have. They walked until the forest thinned, until the rain began to feel less like weather and more like rhythm, like a heartbeat that never needed to stop to be beautiful. And when the village came into view again, nothing had changed. The streets were still wet, the sky still gray, but their chest felt wider, their pace slower, their breath free. They hung the umbrella on a fence post, not because the rain had ended, but because now they didn't need it. They had learned to walk with it. And sometimes that's what healing looks like.